Hi, welcome back. So today we are working on a York rooftop package unit, and that was not heating, and this unit is serving to the hallway of a banquet hall, and they have another rooftop also. The customer was saying it's not heating, and let's check the I can feel the blower is running, and the thermostat was calling for heat. I checked that the room temperature was 67 and thermostat was set to 71. Let's open up the electrical section, what is going on here. So the blower was running, so that means we have a no voltage issue. The voltage is okay. The control board says it's heating. Let's open up the burner section. And this is the ignition control board, and it is flashing 1 2 3, so 3 flashes, and this is the list of faults. So 3 flashes means pressure switch failed to close. That means the pressure switch is this one is not closing. Why? Yeah, the venter motor is not running. When the venter motor runs, it creates a negative pressure inside the heat exchanger. So the tube is connected to the heat exchanger side, and when the pressure falls, that switch is supposed to close, but our venter motor is not running, so that means okay, so let's turn on the power and see if the venter motor is if it is a capacitor, or maybe the motor is seized or something. Okay, so I have turned off the power. Let's see if it rotates properly or no. Okay, so it is squeaking, so looks like a bearing issue. Yeah, see, it's scratching. So the bearing is gone, so that means we have to replace this venter motor. But before quoting to replace this venter motor, I just want to make sure if the ignition is okay. So how can we check that? First thing first, we have to turn off the gas valve. Usually I turn off the gas valve from this valve, but this looks like not been used from a long time, so it's gonna be very hard. So I have turned off the gas here, and I'm gonna turn on the power back. And before the call for heat, I have to jump between these 2 wires of the pressure switch, and there will be a call for heat. And I just want to make sure if it is the spark ignition is delivering the spark or no. If it is okay, then we will replace the venter motor, and we'll be okay then. Okay, so let's jump this wire here. It's gonna be very difficult to. So I have jumped the pressure switch, just waiting for the ignition. Venter motor is making a noise but not running. Yeah, okay. So the control board is fine, so let's turn it off. So that's how we can check the control board is delivering the spark or not. Okay, so we have to replace this venter motor, so we'll come back and replace it and test it again. Okay, so we are back here with our new venter motor, and we're gonna replace this one. Okay, let's take this out. Okay, Okay, so I have taken out the venter motor. This is the one, and the shaft, this shaft here is like a wobbling, if you see. So yeah, it's grinding. So, and it was very hard to remove this motor. I have to take the whole thing, this panel out, because the bolts were right on the top of this gas line. And okay, let's install the new one and test. Okay, so the new motor, I have installed the new motor. I have connected two incoming power supply with the motor, so everything is looking fine. Let's turn on the power. Of course, thermostat was calling for heat, and we have to wait for a few seconds. Okay, so the venter motor started. It's rotating. Wait for the ignition. It's running very smoothly. Brand new venter motor. So we will have the ignition. The blower motor already kicked in, so we are good. So everything is working fine. So see you next time. Thank you for watching.